Well, good morning, everybody. 24-hour temperature cast wants to start us way up in the 70s and get us way up into the 80s today, even with all that cloud cover and the threat for a few scattered showers. Seen a few sprinkles around Valdosta this morning, a few more east of I-75, and as these showers try to spiral in our way, they're going to continue at times. But it's not going to be an all-day kind of rain, and it's certainly not going to be the kind of rains they had over South Florida for the past couple of days. The big talk, of course, is what's going on with ETA, the tropical system up against the western tip of Cuba. There's all this drier air to its west, and that's doing a number on it, at times being pulled into the core, helping to weaken it just a little bit. This ridge of higher pressure out to the east is also still firmly in place, and those are the two main steering mechanisms right now, not letting this really do anything. And over the next couple of days, as those systems start to weaken a little bit and allow ETA to move, then we'll start to get a better handle on where it may or may not be going. 72 degrees right now in Thomasville, 74 in Valdosta with some light rain coming down. We're at 75 in Tallahassee. Look at that breeze from the east, up to 10 miles per hour already, a noticeable breeze, and it's going to be that way throughout the day. Everybody in the 70s, from a 70 at Blakely to a 76 at Wakulla High School. That east breeze, those clouds, that threat for showers not going anywhere anytime soon. And as futurecasts will show us, I do think at times we can get some decent showers across the region, but it's not going to be an all-the-time heavy-duty tropical rain kind of setup. I think we're looking at more scattered showers in periods and lots of periods where it's not raining at all. Here's what we do know about ETA as of 4 o'clock this morning. Got those winds around the core around 50 miles per hour and is barely moving at all. The internal pressure, by the way, at 995 millibars doesn't really indicate a very strong tropical system either. Now, over the next couple of days, some computers want to take it back towards the Florida Peninsula. Some want to take it way back over towards New Orleans. That's why we get this giant cone of uncertainty that we know is going to continue changing. So don't get bogged down with where that icon is or where this cone may be 2, 3, 4 days down the road. Over the next 48 hours, hopefully the next 24 to 36, we'll start to see this thing move a little bit, and we'll get a better handle on those steering mechanisms, and we'll be able to shrink that cone for you. For the time being, all we can do is watch and wait. It does look pretty well put together this morning, a little bit more so than it did last night. We'll see how this interaction with a lot of that drier air to its west ends up affecting the storm. Hey, we've got another one. Subtropical storm Theta out across the Atlantic. This one moving away from the United States. Going to be no threat whatsoever, but it is going to be the storm that puts us over the top for the most active hurricane season ever, surpassing that number from 2005. On the Gulf today, it's going to be breezy. Small crafts be advised, winds out of the east 15 to 25 knots, seas maybe as high as 5 or 6 feet. What about the tide times? Looks like we are doing the low tides. We're just finishing the low tides now, so we'll switch back to the high tides later on this morning. Got 70s for temperatures and breezy conditions. Sun will be up a little before 7. Let's go low 80s, maybe a few middle 80s, mostly cloudy, breezy, and I do think there'll be some decent chances no matter where you are for some scattered showers, but just scattered showers. Low 70s for us again tonight, more breezy still with the threat for some more showers. This unsettled forecast not changing at all, especially over the next couple of days. Over the next couple of days, we will get a better handle on where we expect ETA to be moving, and then maybe we can clean up this forecast down the road a piece. But for the time being, it's lots of 70s to around 80 or the low 80s. That is not a very November-like forecast, but it's the one we got.